Living in America as a black person, you recognize there is one set of laws for you and one set of laws for those, especially in the white community. In our book, Passive Aggressive Racism in the System of White Supremacy, I take you through times in my life when I first started noticing white supremacy. We teach you how to recognize it, identify it, and also counter it in our book. This book is a beginner's course for those that are just starting to wake up and open their eyes to see the system of white supremacy. As a black American person, you must understand this system because this system is life or death to you. How you handle it, how you deal with it, it can affect your mental health if you don't understand this system. Pick up our book, Passive Aggressive Racism and the System of White Supremacy, today on Amazon. So 2 New Jersey police officers are under investigation after video shows them having a preference for a white teen while pinning down a black teen after breaking up a fight at a shopping mall last weekend. Now, the clip has many, including the white teen involved, alleging bias, and it clearly was. Now, footage captured, as said by others, have revealed the altercation unfolded. It showed that the white passing teen, they say whose name is Joey, was actually the aggressor. They say placing even more heat on the arresting officers. The black child's name is Kai. So we want to go ahead and show you that particular report because this is a messed up story.
Less than a week for a local mall fight between 2 feuding teenage boys to become national news. Not because of what they were fighting over, but because of how 2 police officers chose to end it, spurring allegations of racially unequal treatment against one of the teens who was black.
Cops come, the male officer, he puts his knee in my back and starts handcuffing me.
I haven't heard an explanation. I haven't heard from them at all. There's been nothing. They said it was basic procedure when they originally told me that he was handcuffed. They told me it was basic procedure, but basic procedure for who? Just the black kid?
14-year-old Zakai Hussein and his mother Ebony speaking with News Nation Friday, along with their newly retained attorney, Benjamin Crump.
Where we believe that he was falsely detained in violation of the 4th Amendment rights against unreasonable searches and seizures. We will look at taking legal actions to make sure that there's accountability and that this isn't swept under the rug. We think it's that serious that if they sweep this under the rug, what happens next time when there are not cameras around?
What Zakai describes is in sync with what we've already heard from the other boy he was fighting, who police did not handcuff. His name is Joey Franco, who, for the record, is not white, but Latino. Still,
it was wrong, and I knew that there was going to be problems when they did that. She said, stay put. That's all she said. I didn't understand why, if I'm being honest. I even offered to get handcuffed as well.
So the young brother, he's 14 years old. He's in the 8th grade. And he explained that Joey is older than him, and he said, and his friends is in high school. So he said that the brother described the incident, as you heard, and he just, claimed that the confrontation was participated by Joey picking on Kai's 7th grade friend, standing up for a friend, right? That's why they say what really got it jumped off. So he said, my friend was just arguing with older kids, so he said, I can kind of just jump into the fight. He's saying that since he's older, he was on top of me, he's bigger. I was just confused and mad about it, okay? So you saw immediately that the race soldiers ran and pulled the white kid off and just went handcuffed the black kid. That's why I told y'all about the 2 Americas. One set of laws for black people, one set of laws for white people. Martin Luther King had a message called the 2 Americas. It hasn't changed, just the way they set this system up. Now, the young dude say, shoot, I was saying put me in handcuffs too. They're like, nah, you good, because you got the complexion for the protection. So you don't have to be in handcuffs. But this black kid down here, oh no, I'm going to town on him, even though he's the one that was at the bottom and you was on top of him. Don't matter, he black, so hey, let's get him. We got us one. Now, Governor Murphy, he said it's not taking small steps and has called for a full investigation. Say the state's head executive said after watching the clip he is disappointed in how the incident was handled and does not hesitate to call out the racial bias portrayed by the race soldiers. Now, my thing is, this video is so egregious. And this video, and the good thing about this video, it just shows you how, like I told y'all before, you can never have peace as long as these people are running this country, as long as these people are the police, as long as these people, the DA, the prosecutor, because they don't know any other way how to be. I told y'all, they are raised to say the N-word by the age of 2 because somebody's saying it around them. They introduce it to them at the age of 2 when they start talking. It don't matter what city, what state you're in. You're dealing with the same issue, the same problem, because it's the culture of white supremacy. And in that culture, anti-black racism is part of it. This is why it don't matter if a black person's a victim. A black person's call the police and say, hey, this is happening to me. Black people have been gunned down, even though they're the ones that called 911. Had plenty of stories like that in the past that we covered here in the past 10 years. That's for sure. Now, those 2 race soldiers need to be fired immediately. They need to be fired for that. And he got Benjamin Crump on the case, so I'm pretty sure, you know, they're gonna break off some change for that, and they need to. They need to sue the race soldiers. They need to sue them all, or you need to sue them all and get paid. And I'm glad nothing happened to the young brother. You know that he didn't they didn't kill him or nothing. I'm glad of that. But yeah, that's how these race soldiers are. They just, man, this is the things that I get tired of. You know, just tired of seeing it, even tired of reporting on it, to be honest with you, because I say these people do not change. They ain't changed crap since I started doing this all the way up to now. Seriously. Actually, in my opinion, they're getting a little worse with it. Just a little bit from what I'm seeing. How blatant they are being with the racism. Blatant. I mean, they ain't even hiding their white supremacy. But, you know, leave me a comment. Let me know what you think about the situation here in this particular story. Like I said, it's just a clear-cut example, brethren, of the 2 Americas. Clear-cut. Thank you for watching, and make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and check out the African Diaspora News Channel app in the Google Play and Apple App Store.